hair out of his head and destroyed his shirt.
The physical fight between my brother and me, I blame the illness and not myself.
Well, that was Chase's father, Chris, who is a police chief, talking about how Chase attacked one of his quadruplet brothers. Now, Chase says his family does not understand that he has no control over his thoughts or actions. His brother, Blaze, says when he initially heard about Chase's mental breakdown, he questioned if it was real or if Chase was looking for an excuse to leave school and just didn't want to say it.
I'm fed up with my younger brother, Chase, and his destructive behavior. Chase disrespects and terrorizes his own family. Chase makes me angry when he does this because I know deep down that he can have the motivation to try to move his life forward. I believe that it's 60% behavioral, 40% psychological. The behavioral aspect of it is taking over, and he's showing his stubbornness, his wanting to control every situation, and he's using his experience to somewhat control my parents' lives and to terrorize them. It just hurts me to see my parents who have given everything that they can to our family, and then they're being treated by their son like this. It's awful. Chase will destroy our family if he doesn't change.
Okay, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
You think some of this is manipulation?
Absolutely.
Okay, you don't disagree that he is experiencing some discomfort?
Correct.
You don't think he's just totally fabricated this out of the blue?
No, absolutely not. There's clearly, since the beginning, I went to the hospital when he was first in the hospital at school, and, to see him come out of the room, out of the back room of the hospital, it was like wasn't my brother. It was terrible to see him like that. But in the last 2 or 3 months, there's been signs of him definitely, I can see it, of him coming back into his normal personality. And now it's to the point where I think he feels like he's able to control the two of them because, quite frankly, they're afraid to lose their son. They're afraid of their son taking off on them. And that's hard for me to watch. At the same time, they clearly have allowed him to treat them like this, and it's unacceptable on both sides.
You look at the medical history here. He's been hospitalized 8 times. Here are the diagnoses: major depressive disorder, other specified obsessive compulsive disorder, unspecified depressive disorder, rule out unspecified schizophrenia spectrum and other psychotic disorder, existential obsessive thoughts, atypical psychosis, visual distortions, major depressive disorder with recurrent episodes of psychotic features, unspecified anxiety disorder, psychotic disorder, unspecified. There are some real key terms here when you look at it, like other specified, unspecified, rule out unspecified, atypical, which means we don't really know what it is, and then down here, unspecified, which means we don't know what the hell's going on.
That's how we feel.
And since we don't know, let's just throw a bunch of pills at it and see what happens.
And we trusted the doctors. We trusted them.
Well, of course you do. You have no choice. I mean, that's what happens, and I'm sorry that's happened to you. Forget Dr. Phil, dad to dad. You want to help your boy.
Yes, I do.
And you don't know how to do that. And the good news is it's just over your pay grade. When we come back, I think this is going to get real clear real fast. We'll be right back.
Chase has attacked me on social media during his outburst.
He took a picture of my husband and he put on social media.